Now that you've learned a bit about how Blackboard works here at Missouri State University, let's take a look at the Global Navigation Menu's suite of tools. The Global Navigation Menu is a series of tools that make interacting with Blackboard fast and easy. To use the Global Navigation Menu, log in, and then click on your name in the top right corner of the Blackboard window. This brings up the Global Navigation window, which contains a list of your recently visited courses and shortcut icons to the entire suite of tools. Let's start exploring the Global Navigation suite of tools by taking a look at the Blackboard Home icon. To access the Blackboard Home menu, we'll click on our name in the Global Navigation window and then click on the Blackboard icon to bring us to the My Blackboard home screen. The My Blackboard home screen gives you quick access to everything that's going on in your courses. On the left half of the screen, you'll find items from your Blackboard calendar. Items that are due can be accessed to grade, and items that are coming due today and next week are found below. The right side of the screen features what's been graded recently, above a preview of what's going on in the Posts area. Speaking of posts, let's move on to the next tool in the My Blackboard suite, Posts. If you intend to use a discussion board, blog, journal, or wiki in your course, the Posts area is going to be a major time saver for you. In this tool, you can see a list of all the recent posts in all of your courses. You can see who made the post, what course the post was made in, what thread it came from, and so on. On the left is a preview of each post. Click on one of the posts to see the entire post appear in the right. From there, you are able to interact with the posting, reply to the post directly, or use the post as a quote to begin your response. Again, anything that's posted in a discussion board, blog, journal, or wiki will appear in the Posts area. Next up, we have Updates. From the Updates window, you can see notifications from every course you're enrolled in. You can view them all at once or filter them by course by selecting the course name on the left. Now let's take a look at the Retention Center. The Retention Center helps you keep an eye on who's falling behind in your courses by creating alerts whenever students break any of the 4 built-in, completely customizable rules. It will only generate an alert for you, the instructor. It gives the student no notification unless you choose to follow up on the warning. The default rules are student access. If the student doesn't access your course within 5 days, it will trigger an alert. The second, missed deadlines. When the student fails to make a submission for an assessment with a due date attached, it will give you this alert. Third, grades. If the student's total grade falls below 25% of the class average, the Retention Center will let you know. And finally, the fourth, course activity. If a student's activity, navigating from link to link, interacting with course tools, etc., in your course is 20% below the class average, you will get this notification. To start using the Retention Center in your course, begin by selecting a course to view, and then click the Start Tracking Now button. We go further in depth with the Retention Center in the Black Belt level class. Next, we'll look at My Grades. Instructors don't see the My Grades menu unless they are enrolled in a course as a student. However, it's good for instructors to know what it looks like and a bit about how it functions. Students can view their grades by selecting the class on the left. After they pick a course, they'll see a list of all the grades that have been entered in the course and their running total. We'll look closer at how to grade in Blackboard in the Green Belt and Black Belt level classes. Up next is the calendar. The calendar is an awesome feature and it operates similarly to Outlook. Each class and organization you enroll in has its own calendar, and you can see them all to the left. Uncheck the box next to any course or organization to hide that calendar. This is helpful if you want to make sure you're looking at the correct course. Any assessment with a due date will automatically populate to your course calendar. You can also add events to the calendar by using the plus button in the top right corner of the calendar window. Be sure to set the calendar to whatever course the event is scheduled for. If you'd like to change the due date of any item on the calendar, it's really simple. Just click and drag. This allows you to change the due date without having to go into the assignment or test and sends a notification to the students that the due date has changed. You can also use the Get External Calendar link to subscribe to your Blackboard calendar in a third-party application like Google Calendar, iCal, or Outlook. Now that you understand how to use the Global Navigation suite of tools, let's take a look at how to add a profile picture to Blackboard. Begin by clicking on your name in the upper right-hand corner. Click on the Settings at the bottom of the Global Navigation panel and select Personal Information. From the Personal Information menu, you will want to click on Personalize My Settings. Next, navigate to the Avatar Image section and click on the button to choose Use Custom Avatar Image. You will want to browse your computer for an image file. Images should be square and no larger than 150 by 150 pixels, or the image may appear distorted. Click Submit to save your profile picture. That's all for Part 2. See you soon for Part 3.